Are we live? Are we here? Can you actually see my hideous face? Dude, so infuriating when stupid tech problems happen. I hate it so much. For those of you wondering if you should get a program called NVIDIA Broadcast for your streaming, don't do it. Use any alternative you can think of. It is literally the worst. But in the chat before we had Jason, he had to peace out and go to bed. We had Switch It. We'll see if he pops back in. We have Miss Nightmare here. Miss Nightmare. I know y'all miss me, just letting y'all know I'm alive. I was actually thinking about you today. This morning, I was thinking, "Oh, I got to stream tonight," and I was getting some stuff ready, and I thought, "I wonder how Miss Nightmare's been doing. I wonder if she's okay." So I'm glad that you checked in because, yeah, I've been thinking about you, been worried about you. Hopefully, I'm not worried, but like, I know you're fine. But I know your family was going through a lot of stuff. You were moving. Did you end up moving? Crazy, dude. Great to see you, Miss Nightmare. Welcome, welcome in. You're like our little baby sister popping back in. I have 0 snacks, but I have a Coke. Me too, me too. I just stocked back up on my Cokes as well, and I have a Mountain Dew in there. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's like it's not 0 sugar either. It's the real heavy stuff. Um, your face is not hideous. Thank you. Nice hoodie, says Tucker. Yeah, boy. The company that no longer exists. My previous employer. Dude, Tucker, how are you, man? I was playing another game today on my Switch, Tomodachi Life, where you live a second life with all these little me characters. And I got a new bedroom that you could give to your Miis. And I was like, this is made for Tucker. I was like, I should make Tucker in this game because this room is basically your art garage. I was like, this is so cool. Switch it back in the house. Hello, I just fell down some stairs. Sorry to laugh at that switch, but that was funny. Good thing I can be entertained now. Dude, prop up your broken legs. I think I saw in the Discord you were debating between some pretty delicious snacks and food. You always seem to have like A class, like S tier food for the streams. Go ahead and pop up your legs and just chill with us tonight. Switch. Glad you didn't die. Glad you were victorious over your stairs. Diet Dr. Pepper got shaken up during the falls, and I have to wait. Miss Sniper says, I have moved to a different state. I broke up with my boyfriend. Man, that's sad. I mean, things happen for a reason. We always give life advice on this channel. Miss Nightmare, you're amazing. You're going to flip it around. Things are going to turn out great in the end. But I want to tell you, Miss Nightmare, a little piece of dad sage advice, I guess. Um, it's okay to be sad. It's true that everything will work out. There's plenty of fish in the sea. All the things they say are true. You're going to be great. But it's okay to be sad for a minute. That's totally fine. And we're here to support you. Hopefully your new place is awesome too. Okay. Discover doesn't exist anymore. Switch it. Yeah. So my previous company, Discover, I worked there for 10 years. Great company, by the way. Amazing. I have no bad things to say about them at all. They were amazing. Capital One, the credit card Capital One bought them out 2 years ago, and the merge went through and everything last year. And that's funny because just by chance, that's right when I happened to exit the company, start my career with game development with Pathia Games. Literally like months before, not even months, like a month before that was all finalized and Discover was no more. So I guess I closed the door on my way out. So they technically exist, but they're part of Capital One now. Your Discover cards will still exist. Adrian's in the chat. Adrian, what's up? Yo, I'm replaying Chrono Trigger and Resident Evil 3. Good choices, dude. Original RE3, I assume. Adrian and Tucky. Miss Nightmare. I'm going with garlic parmesan chicken wings. Dude. Epic. The oven's working on them right now. Boyfriend wasn't emotionally intimate and he was closed off. Yeah. Yeah. You got to go for what you need, Miss Nightmare. Know yourself, know what you not like and what you need, and don't stop till you get that. Glad you're here, says Tuck Tuck. Used to getting hurt. Oh, we're here for you, Miss Nightmare. We all metaphorically pat you on the head. We love you. I cooked some squids. I read that squirrels at first. I cooked some squirrels and red king crab. Dude, Adrian's over there eating like a 5-star restaurant. Squids and red king crab. Dude, you're making me salivate over here. Also need to focus on myself and physical and mental health. Yeah, good for you. I support it. Resident Evil 3 OG. I quickly uninstalled the remake and played Revelations. Dude, I love Revelations. That's such a good game, is it not? Okay, I'm getting it pulled up on my other screen. I have to apologize to you guys for the technical difficulties. We got it going. You can see me. My camera's working. I think broadcast will work. We can get rid of my background when we go to the screen. Nah, my neighbor gave me some crab. Dude, it's epic though. That is epic. Okay, I'm gonna take over my other screen. Yes, Craig is here. Carrots and goma dressing. Dude, what is with you guys tonight? You guys are like eating like freaking kings tonight. It's crazy. Hey, Craig, says Miss Nightmare. I'll only eat basic meat outside of that. Heck no, dude. Meat is my jam. I will pull a deer off the side of the road and just bite into its neck. I'm that much of a carnivore. All right, I'm going to take over my other screen and look where we are, folks. We're back. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. We're back. We're back in the VR bedroom, baby. It's been a minute. We were here for Final Fantasy VI. We were not here for Nino Cooney. We were living the Steam life for Nino Cooney. But I don't know if you guys noticed. Let me pull up my background one more time. I've got my Blaster Master figures right behind me. You can see on the side in the corner here. These guys are made out of fuse bead art. I might as well just show you. Tonight we're playing Blaster Master. There's Sophia the tank. Pretty cool. From this side, you can see the bead more, not as melty and smooth as this side, but you got Sophia the third, the tank, and we've got Jason himself, the pilot, the driver, the main character. Y'all are making me hungry now. Sunny's sleeping. Okay, we'll let her sleep. But there's my Blaster Master bead art. They're going to be behind me here, even though you won't see them for most of the stream. We'll keep them right there. Oh, we got to move them so you can see. There we go. Blaster Master. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this game, but it's amazing. Miss Nightmare says, also, I have finished the book. My book, I assume you're talking about. You finished the book. Really? Absolutely amazing. Loved it. Thank you so much, Miss Nightmare. I appreciate it. If you liked book one, I always tell people if you like book one, you'll definitely like book two and three because they just get better and better, I think. To me, personally, they get better and better. And I noticed for a sec my NVIDIA was bringing in my Blaster Master guys in the background. It picked them up for a second. um, give me, dude, Miss Nightmare. I'll send you books 2 and 3. Don't you even worry about it. I'll send them to you. Blaster Master's amazing, says Switch It. We got somebody preaching the truth out here. Totally not biased, says True. Yay. Okay. Here it is, you guys. Let me get my mouse off the camera here. Here it is. Here we got our NES games. I don't have a giant collection right now, but we do have, let me turn this light off so we can see it a little bit better. We've got Excite Bike. We have Contra, which is a classic. Mega Man 6. Don't ask me why 6. I just like 6 the best. Snake Rattle and Roll. We're going to have to do this one eventually. That is a game that was way ahead of its time for the NES. Bias is good. It's good that he likes, hold on, I got to pull up the chat. I missed that. It's good that he likes books. Yeah, I guess so. Just wanted to stop by and say what up before bed. Dude, OG Raziel Reed in the chat. We all love Raziel. Go subscribe to his channel. He's been streaming a lot lately. Gonna go sleep so I can work 11 hours tomorrow. Blaster Master is one of the best NES titles. Go so have fun. Gonna see Mortal Kombat 2 movie on Sunday. Enjoy that, dude. Let me know. Tell me your review. And yeah, Blaster Master is arguably the first Metroidvania game ever made. Fight me. Some people will say that's not true. This is a Metroidvania before Metroidvanias existed. You'll see. I haven't finished, but I'm so far loving the book. Book 1 says Switch It. Thank you, dude. Thanks for the compliments, you guys. It's crazy to think that Crimson Sun, I started writing more than 15 years ago now. And I published it 11 years ago. Holy crap. That's stupid. Have y'all heard of geographic tongue? I have that stupid crap. No? What is that? That swimsuit poster from the 90s. Oh, I was like, Thundercats? Oh, you mean this one. Yeah, my tacky swimsuit girls from the 90s. So funny. Now I'm reminded of Baywatch. Have you played Frogger for Atari 2600? Of course, dude. That's a classic. Apparently, if you're stressed out too much, you can get that geographic tongue then or eating too many fruit or drinking too much soda. What? I've never even heard of this. And started planning 20 years ago. Yeah. Craig's right. Craig's right. Okay, so we have Final Fantasy, we have Zelda, we have Turtles, Kirby, and here we go. Last Master. Oh, snap. Look at that cover. How can you not want to play this game? Look at the label on this thing. Um, let's make sure the NES is plugged in. It's not. Plug that in. Go ahead and grab a Blaster Master. Been a sec since I played in MUVR. You guys. Oh, look at this. Amazing. Oh wait, before we hit the story here, let's pop this out here. Let's pop it out. We got to give this its proper respect, its proper time. Everybody get your drinks. We're going to crack open our drinks and our snacks, and we're going to get this party started. I need to keep writing one of my short books that I've been working on for a while now, says Switch It. I want to get a first draft done by next year. Dude, I've been meaning, like I've mentioned in the Discord, to do some writing clinics. I don't know if I did a poll and people were generally interested in it, I think, but it'd be fun to do some writing clinics, just like a live class, and just share some of that wisdom with you guys so you guys can get your drafts done, get your stuff published. Mm. Metal Storm. I don't have that in my room, but that box art is amazing. Go look it up, everybody. You shared in the Discord? Whoa! Oh, okay. No, I've seen that before. Okay, okay. You have that now? Okay. Alright. So here's the thing with, Hey, John! I just saw your message on Discord. For the record, Ni no Kuni is an amazing game, you guys. Obviously, we jumped away from it. I was kinda just done with it for now. It's kinda slow and stuff just for streaming sake, but it's a great game. I really enjoyed what I played. Lots of charm in that game. John says, "Have you updated MUVR yet?" Yes, this is the new version now. Now that we beat Final Fantasy VI, this is the newest version of MUVR. Dude, we got Miss Nightmare in here. We got John, Adrian, Switch It, Craig. Fleete popped in. I missed you, my dude. Sorry. He said, "Hey there. I'm so glad I looked up and saw your chat." We had Raziel in here for a sec. Oh my days, he did it. All right, guys, a little bit of a history lesson, real quick. So the game we call Blaster Master. Oh, and Tuck Tuck. How could I forget Tuck Tuck? Shout out to Tucker and John and Adrian and all of our imaginary friends, members of the channel. Thank you guys so much. This game we call Blaster Master is a hilarious localization. It's nicknamed Meta Fight. Dude, $10 from Raziel. Let's go. Thank you so much. We're up to $60 on our goal. Raziel, thank you. S tier storytelling Blaster Master. It's true, and we're gonna go over it right now. I made a short of it too. You guys should go check out my Blaster Master short I posted a couple weeks ago. But it's true. This story is gonna make you guys laugh. But the original lore, it's this game has a crazy Japanese name, and I always forget what the name is. It's nicknamed Metafight. Metafight. Yeah. Here's the original. Just so you can see, clearly very different than what we're about to play. Pretty different, right? Yeah, it's called Chol right here. Chol Wakusei Senki. So like, oh, translates it right here. Super Planet Military History Metafight. Military history. That's a funny way to translate Senki. War record. Super Planet War record Metafight is what this used to be, and it's this complex storyline about this you know, unlikely hero that's an alien race has taken over a planet called Sophia the Third. And this guy, they build this battle tank as their last resort. They send this guy down to fight the aliens. That is not the story we got in the West. Thank you, Razio, for the $10, dude. Thank you so much. Which you wish you could hang around, but I know you got to sleep. Take $10, you bag of filth. All right, I'm out. Thanks, dude. You're awesome. Blaster Master would be a pretty amazing title for an adult film. Roz, can't wait for your Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 stream, dude. Me too. I'll be there day one for that. How do I report for reviews? Ban him. I'm excited for Roz. You know Rozio's going to play it. You know he's going to play it. He won't stream it, but he'll play it, and you know he's going to post a review video about it. That's the day I'm waiting for. I know Adrian's emoji faces are awesome. So, with that note, let's play it. We've mucked around for too long. We had technical problems. Move this out of the way. All right, you guys ready for this gripping story? Boy with a pet frog. Frog escapes. Oh no, what will we do? Chase him to the backyard where there's a radioactive box sticking out of the ground. Of course, Frog touches it, turns into a giant mutant frog, and jumps down the crater, which is also in your backyard. Of course, Jason jumps down. In the instruction manual, it says he trips down, and he finds a tank called Sophia the Third, and a perfectly fitting suit of body armor. And he puts it on, and adventure awaits. That's the end. That's it. That's the story. Here we go. One of the best soundtracks on the NES as well. Hands down. I have a phobia for frogs. Don't worry, we won't see him this stream. We don't see the frog for a long time. I gotta turn off some lights here. We're getting a glare. There we go. Yeah. Okay, how's the volume? Or a ribbit hole? My gosh, John. Bottoms up. I have a phobia of spiders. Yeah, I freaking hate spiders. Cartoon ones are cute. Yeah, real ones are kind of gross, aren't they? I'll tell you a story about frogs from my childhood with Raziel sometime during this stream tonight. Okay, how's the volume? Let me know how the volume is. Let's get it. So this is off to a good start here. Like I said, I think this is the first Metroidvania in existence. I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Because we're on NES controls now. Yeah, this game is really ahead of its time. Remember, this is an NES game. This is, I believe, 1988. So an early NES game, not like the late ones, like in the 90s. This is like early to mid NES era. You have a tank, obviously, as you can see, a jumping tank. The frame rate in this game is bonkers too. Like it gets down to like 5 frames a second sometimes. There's no saves, by the way. No saves in this game. Sheesh. And I'll show you here in a sec. So you're in this labyrinth, right, in your tank. But you can pop out like this. And you're like this little guy, and you can explore these caves on foot. And then there's a third mode, basically. You go into these little dungeons as this little sprite, and now you're here. Look how cool this is. Look at this chunky sprite for an NES game. That's so impressive. Has a really cool like gun system as well. You slowly get these pellets that power up your gun, but if your HP goes down, it's kind of like Link's power-up sword in Zelda. If your HP goes down, your gun power goes down with it. You kind of have to be full life to have the full power. To have the power. I'm gonna get caught up on chat here in just a sec. As with most childhood games, the first few levels of this game I've got memorized like the back of my hand. But as we get further in, not so much. I beat it before, of course, but you even have a little gun as this guy. Look, you can duck down and crawl. It's so cool. Okay, frogs are fine. I hate cane toads. Cane toads. Spiders are demons and aliens from outer space. Burn them all. Wholeheartedly agree. When we were forced to dissect a frog in biology, yeah, I had to do that too. I hate spiders. Yeah, centipedes are the worst. The beginning of the story reminded me of how Gurren Lagann started. I don't know what that is. Dude, Fleeta, I'm so glad you're here. It's good to see you, man. Jumping spiders? Ooh, no. Man, I thought Sunsoft was one of the cases of another company using a different name to allow them to release more games. Craig re-upped his membership! 16 months! Super fan, gotta love the asset lag when too many things are on the screen. Yeah, dude, this game's frame rate dropped significantly. Thank you for the re-up, Craig. I appreciate you, man. Craig's one of my oldest friends, a true brother, one of the coolest people I know. Thank you so much for always supporting me and supporting the channel, dude. It means a lot. Good to be here, says Fleete. There's a spider that can fly, dude. Stop. Nightmare, stop. That's horrible. Gurren Lagann is an awesome anime show. Oh, okay. One of my favorites. Tyler's in the chat. Dude, this is like a family freaking reunion right now. Dude, our friend Tyler's here? Tyler is the bomb. We all know this. How have you been, Tyler? How's the wife? How's the baby? So good to see you. Dude, we got Miss Nightmare in here. Tyler. Tucker Fleete. We got some classics in here. Craig, Superfan. There is a remake of this game, by the way, on the Switch. It might be on all platforms. Maybe it's just on the Switch. I can't remember. It's called Blaster Master Zero. If you are interested in this, but this is a little too old school for you, the remake is really good. I would recommend it. Okay, we can't get hit because my gun meter is filled up. See how it has 2 pellets? Now I have super long range. This game, dude, is amazing. This song is amazing. What's also cool about this, in the tank, look, this is where you get into Metroidvania. This is literally a Metroid menu. Before Metroid had menus. Look at this. And your tank has 3 different kinds of abilities. We're going to go with lightning, so we can strike this guy below. Boom! See that? It's so cool. We also have missiles. Amazing. Tyler! Guess who's back? Gurren Lagann's ending, though. Dude, I'm going to have to check this out, Adrian. Whoops, wrong account. I'm a member again. Dude, thank you so much, Tyler, for the support. He's got the beautiful Super Mario. Green name. Iker's in here, too. Iker, great to see you. Going to Disney tomorrow again. Trying to stop us from talking about spiders. Let's talk about Disney, shall we? I'm excited for you, Iker. Have fun. Everyone should watch that show. Dude, I'm gonna look into it. I was actually looking at classic anime stuff yesterday or the day before that, because I was really getting an itch to like revisit all my favorite like old 80s and 90s anime, especially the fantasy ones. I need to get back into those and rewatch some of those from the old days. I need to keep playing. I know this game so well, I just need to keep playing while I talk so we don't take forever, huh? So the interesting thing is this one is it is a big interconnected map and world. There isn't a map. It's not quite that ahead of its time, but it is level-based, but the levels have you open a new ability each time, and you can totally go back all the way through the levels and get new stuff after you get new abilities. So again, first Metroidvania ever, I think this game is. And it's a good one, too. To think this was on the original NES and like halfway through its generation blows my mind. Or unless Sniffs, you forgot about me. Macross and Gundam. You know, I've never been into the Gundam, like any of the mecha ones. I was more of a fantasy-based one, but I've wanted to. I know it's not a true mecha one, but I've wanted to try Visions of Escaflowne because I've heard it's really good, and it's short enough to digest. I don't have time to get sucked into like a huge one, you know. I started watching Supernatural the other week. It's not bad. I prefer Winona Earp for that sort of stuff. I've heard that show's good. My wife tried to get into it and just couldn't really get into it too much. But I've heard it's really good. It's got like 50 seasons, doesn't it? I thought there was an item back there. This song I could listen to forever. I love anime and manga. Then I got into light novels, and while I still love the other two, every time they adapt a light novel series, I get really disappointed. Yeah, the adaptions are pretty rare when you get a good adaptation of a novel, right? Just in general. OG Gundam is like World War II. The lore is so massive. Miss Nightmare loves Supernatural and Charmed. Oh, Charmed, that's a classic one. My wife is big into Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Michelle Gellar, what's her name? Sarah Michelle Gellar. Is that her name? When we very first started dating, she made me watch all of Buffy. I liked it. I actually liked it. It was fun. Dean is hot, sorry. Dude, I'm the straightest guy you'll ever meet, and I have to agree. It's not like Days of Our Lives or anything. Rewatching The Wire. Barely understand it. Love The Sopranos. And Better Call Saul. Those are good ones. Isn't Better Call Saul, isn't he the same actor in the Nobody movie? The super violent Nobody movie? That's a cool fights in that movie. Same guy. Yeah. That's what I thought. I would argue that Brain Breaker and Dragon Slayer 4 Drassel family may be earlier Metroidvanias, but only loosely, and they're seemingly pretty niche, huh? Dragon Slayer 4. Days of Our Lives is a daily show that has been going on since the 80s. They haven't missed a year yet. Whew. Wild. I'm going to turn the master volume all the way up. Let me know if I'm way too loud for your speakers now. I'm just experimenting a little bit because my streams I'm finding in playback are super quiet. Like the balance is okay. Crap, dude. I need to save state. I'm gonna die. But my overall volume is really low. Bob Odenkirk, yeah. Your mom's been watching it for like 40 years. Your mom is like part of this channel, Switch It. Like, you've taught us so much about her. She sounds like an awesome lady, and she just is like kind of part of the stream lore now. Dude, we're gonna straight up die because I haven't been paying attention. I'm so bad at playing games when I'm streaming, you guys. I've been doing this a while now, and I'm not good at streaming and talking at the same time. I'm usually a lot better at playing video games than I am on streams. This is the boss. I only have 2 hits. We're definitely gonna die in there. I might have to like loot up outside and come back. Let's see. Matt, I can't find a streaming service with OG SpongeBob. Want to let y'all know I'm alive and everything's good. Miss Nightmare, we're glad you're here. Decided to start trying to port a game to PS Vita. Problem is I barely touched the Unity engine before. Dude, that's a cool project. Just don't die. Now I know what music JonTron used. Dude, this music is awesome, is it not? By the way, I'll ask again, is the sound balance okay? Am I too loud? Is the game too loud? Can you hear me? I need HP. Help. Dude, we have the whole crew here. Are we gonna do another Wendy's run tonight? Or what? It seems it's been a while since we've had the big group like this. People have been busy. It's been slim pickings lately, but... Sure, enemies respawn, but my HP doesn't. We're wasting so much time, like, going backtracking like this. There we go. I'm so hungry. No, Wendy. We're gonna be responsible, John? Why? Hey, these guys will give us power. Did it refill my power? Oh, that's right. I think it refills your power when you get back to the tank. Lesson learned. I'm going to be saving state a lot now, so we can keep this stream moving. It does. Heck yeah. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to go save state. And I'm actually going to be careful this time. We're going to get to the boss with full health. I'm going to be paying attention to things. It's going to be great. Escaflowne and Ray Earth are samples of great isekai animes. Yeah, I've heard they're like staples of the genre, right? Maybe 5 sandwiches. Before, when you lived close to my neighboring state, I could have brought you one, but you're too far now. Sorry. Because we're older and wiser now. I will not jam out. I refuse to dance. I prefer singing. You like spicy and crunchy chicken sandwich? Oh, you're making me so hungry, Adrian. Your gun power isn't going up. I know, I didn't get any of the extra gun pellets. There's another place in the level you can explore before you come here, which I didn't do, and it usually gives you a few more. As long as we have full life, we'll be okay. The game doesn't tell you this, but if you push your alternate gun, you have a bomb. You drop grenades out of your gun. And if you get close to the boss, you just grenade him to death. Metafighto. I need to post on the Discord. There is a heavy metal. There's a video of like a heavy metal version of this soundtrack, and it's so awesome. I've been listening to it while I work. That's probably why I wanted to play this again. Ow. Yeah, it sucks we don't have the range. We don't have the range gun right now. Look how short my range is. That's bad. That's bad. Go away. Let's say we aren't neighbors anymore. Chicken wings are ready. Oh, dude, switch it. Chicken wings are ready. Adrian, sir, you're grounded. So which would you listen to more, the music or the music from the first level of Mega Man X? Oh, dude. I mean, they're both very nostalgic for me. Mega Man X is pretty darn good with its soundtrack, not gonna lie. Pretty darn good. I will say too, let's get this out of the way. I mentioned in the description of this video that this game is very special to me. It's another game that I played with my cousin Steven that I've talked about on the channel many times. He had this game. I didn't own this game, he did. So anytime I would go to his house for Thanksgiving, for sleepovers, to hang out, we would play this all night, trying to beat it, and we were horrible at it. Love it. Let's see. Miss Nightmare brought up sandwiches, and coincidentally, a KFC Zinger ad played. Can I put together a beginner's guide to Half-Life lore before playing Half-Life Alyx, or am I still not allowed? I don't know. I kind of want to go in blind. That's funny about the ad. That's hilarious. All right, boss time. This music is amazing, too. This was an anxiety attack as a kid. Just got to grenade him as fast as you can and keep away from him. Stay on the inside. Got him. New ability unlocked, which allows us to get to level 2. Food, glorious food. I miss the days when me and my brother would play games, and whenever we got stuck, usually me, we would help each other. Yeah, those are good times. Oh, look, it's my brain. Back in the day, look at my new gun. Don't worry, eventually we get an ability that lets our tank go quicker in water. Water traversal. That's what you were shooting? The brain? Yeah, it looks like Mother Brain. In fact, I think that boss's name is Mother Brain. Or Master Brain or something like that. I loved how back in these days, back in the NES days, the lore of the story, the only way you could find it is in the instruction manual. Like, the game would tell you nothing, you know what I mean? So, this area, you can't get into later until you have a higher jump. Enemies would hop in like 2 feet in front of you. The like draw distance, I guess you could call it, in this game is so bad. I love it. We can go down in the water down there, but there's really nothing down there right now. We need another ability. Frame rate! Frame rate! This guy, though, is our way out of the level. Ooh. Pop out. I need to save state again. By the way, this game does have fall damage with your main character, and it's really funny because sometimes, like, it's so sensitive that if you just jump in place, it'll damage him. It's pretty wild. So I'm like, I'm nervous to like get out of my car and jump. Okay, level 2. Let's save it because we immediately get attacked when we enter level 2. And level 2's song is a banger too. Ready? It's so good. Master Brain, delicious. Yo, for the toys for Blaster Master are cool. I remember a Lego version of the tank. What? Dude, I would buy that so fast. I'll be there in 6 days, maybe 10, to steal your food. Do you like R-Type? Saw some cool toys for it too. I've actually never played R-Type, but I know it's very similar to this. I've never played it. Do you like strategy RPGs like Fire Emblem and Tactics? I do. I love those. I think I'd be interested on your take. Fire Emblem I've loved since I was like a young teenager. I love Fire Emblem. I think the best strategy RPG of all time is Fire Emblem Awakening. I think the series peaked at Awakening on the 3DS, and it's never come close to competing with how good that game was. I would say Fire Emblem Awakening is one of my favorite games of all time, actually. It's so good. It's so balanced. It's such a good just tactical RPG or strategy RPG in general. But on top of that, it's so well written. The characters are so good. Everything about it. The cutscenes are gorgeous. You play that on a 3DS today and you're like, how does this look this good? The cutscenes are definitely some of the best graphics the 3DS ever put out. I'm actually shaken. I'm shooketh that Nintendo has not remastered. They're so into remasters right now. I mean, we just saw Star Fox 64 is getting remade again for like the 5th time. They still have never even so much as remastered and ported, like did a lazy port of Fire Emblem Awakening to the Switch. I thought for sure we would see that during the Switch 1 generation. Nope. Fire Emblem Awakening just is stuck on the 3DS forever, I guess, which is a real shame. The game John's trying to port is called Manual Samuel. Never heard of it. I love mechas, so seeing my favorite mech show and strategy RPG is so cool. Super Robot Wars franchise. Is that like Super Robot Tyson? I played one of those on the DS, an RPG. Super Robot Tyson, I think it was called. That was a fun game. The battle system was really fun. You do like 30,000 damage like right at the beginning of the game. That was a fun game. I forgot all about that. Dude, why can't I jump? Little bees and ladybugs. I used to think these were ladybugs as a kid. Those. Ah! They look like ladybugs. Get the thing. Yes, sir, Super Robot Tyson. Also, I can't believe that a Revelation was originally... I know that Revelation was a 3DS game. It's kind of crazy, right? Hands down, I don't think anyone would argue Resident Evil Revelations is the best looking 3DS game that ever existed. Even today, like 15 years on, you play that and you're like, this is unbelievably good looking. And I was one of those people, I will vouch all day and night for the 3DS's 3D effect. I think the stereoscopic 3D on the 3DS was amazing. That slider never turned off for me. From day one, it was full max 3D always. And I loved it. And Revelations looks so good in 3D. It's so cool. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, you scared the crap out of me. What? Cool. Yeah. Imagadaughter number 1 says hello. She just got back from play. And today is Imagadaughter 2's birthday. We're gonna have her party next week, but she had a birthday today, technically. Blaster Master. This game? It's on our flipboard thing, pegboard thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is one of my favorite. Me and Steven used to play this all the time. Oh. Ah! Bugs everywhere. Okay. Good night. Love you too. Ooh. Okay, let's pause and get caught up on chat. Fire Emblem Binding Blade and the Fire Emblem Fates are also strong contenders for my top spot. Fates I didn't hate. After how good Awakening was, I definitely bought Fates, but I was like, I didn't beat it. I kind of burned out of it about 3/4 of the way through. Have a blessed night. I'll be in the next stream. Thank you, Miss Nightmare. It's so good to see you again. Love you all. We love you too, for sure. Yeah, Adrian, my thoughts exactly. Jill's got a good design in Resident Evil, and you know, that camera does a good job keeping behind her the whole time. Honestly, all jokes aside, that is, I think, one of the best looking Jill designs of any game in Resident Evil. I think that actually is my favorite Jill design of any Resident Evil game. Not just for the obvious reasons, but she just looks cool. She's just well designed. The 3DS kind of had the capability to play almost GameCube level game graphics wise. It had a few GameCube and Wii games actually. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles. I mean, that was on the new 3DS, but that's the first time I played through Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. Or Chronicles was the 3DS version. Yeah. It's worth playing the 3DS version of Xenoblade Chronicles. I agree. And I didn't ever get the HD versions, the modern console, modern gen versions of Resident Evil Revelations, because I'm like, I don't want to play it not on a 3DS. In fact, I did get it on the Switch 1, and then I sold it, because I'm like, it's not the same. Modern controls feel weird. There's no 3D. I know it sounds weird, but bite me. The 3DS version's the definitive version of Revelations. It just is. Pause the game, says John. Fates had a bad localization. Awakening kind of botched it too. I always play fan translations. Oh, interesting. I hate Parker as an assistant in Revelations, though. Parker... Oh, yeah, the Hispanic guy, right? Yeah, he was just kind of there. He didn't do anything for me, really. Shadows of Valencia is also good. I want to play the one on NSO GameCube. Path of Radiance? I've never played that one. Yeah, I want to play Path of Radiance. The soundtrack is way better than it has any right to be. You have to get out of your tank and kill those things because your tank's too high up to hit them. Ooh, almost stepped on a landmine. The ability we need in this level is another cannon upgrade so that we can shoot through those bricks that we keep running into. Ooh! The enemies spawn at the worst times. It's so funny. Don't want licenses, you're broke. Oh, Jill, you're getting mangled by a zombie. I'ma help you. Pew, 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 Parker. Yeah, the partners in that game were worthless. They did nothing. What was the name of the other hot chick in that game? The one that gets absolutely mutilated and they have to kill her later because she's all crazy? The one that for some reason wore like one pant leg? Jessica, is that her name? That was a crazy... Do you remember that part? Oh, Rachel. Yeah. Where you go down to the basement and you're like going to find her and she's like laying there. And dude, that part was crazy. I need to replay that. We should play that on stream. Oh man, I thought this is where I was supposed to go. I want to try and get up there. Jump! Ugh. I'll come here later. Dead end. Yeah, Rachel. You know what, Adrian? Speaking of my cousin Steven that used to play this with me, we played so much raid mode on our 3DSs on Revelations. Raid mode was so fun on that game. I know raid mode is in a lot of different Resident Evil games, but again, I think the one on the 3DS was one of the best. That game was way better than it should have been. Freaking Capcom, man. They know what they're doing. Nothing's changed. They're still on top of the world. While everybody's making crappy, broken, woke pieces of crap games, Capcom's just cranking them out. Ooh. Pragmata recently was incredible. Loved that game. Decided not to stream it. I just kind of wanted to play it on my own, but great game. I think that's where we go right there. This game is a little bit easier to just chat and chat to you guys and play at the same time because there's no dialogue. We're used to playing RPGs where I have to read the whole time. Ah! This game's brutal. Enemies will just land on top of you and just stay there. Okay, we're gonna go explore this door before I get too far away. Oh, let's kill this thing. We'll try raid mode too. For some reason, aiming in Resident Evil 5 sucks on mouse. Did I just hear that they put some kind of I don't know if it's a raid mode, but they put some other new mode in Resident Evil Requiem this week, didn't they? Leon Must Die or something like that? Is this like a super hard mode, or I don't know what that is. But I heard everyone was sad that it wasn't raid mode. See, in the original game of this game, of Blaster Master, where it was meta fight, this level is supposedly supposed to be like the residential area of this planet. Right? In this game, you're underground. The whole thing is like in subterranean exploration and stuff. But in the original, yeah, this is like like an abandoned post-apocalyptic residential area. Kind of cool. Okay, let's see if we can hang on to any gunpowder this time. Ah! H, get it. Get the H. I want to say there's a big gun boost in here somewhere. I remember, right? Ooh, give me that. Range, son, range. Speaking of Capcom, I don't know why this just came to my mind. You know, it'd be fun to play Devil May Cry, the original PS2 Devil May Cry. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Oh, there it is. That's what I'm remembering. And you're like, oh no, I have to walk on spikes. Nope, you come down here like this. I think we need one. Oh, yeah, dude. Look at that gun. Woo! Okay, we gotta save state. We gotta save state. Yeah, I don't want to lose this gun ever. Look at that. It's like this straight up the Super Metroid rainbow gun at the end of Super Metroid. I heard Resident Evil 6 got the best co-op mode in Resident Evil. Really? 5 and 6 are the only two I never played. Never touched them. What goes up must come down. Unfortunately, sometimes it comes down and kills you. 16 chicken wings have disappeared from the face of the planet. Congratulations, Switch It. You know what, dude? You earned those chicken wings. I'm glad that you ate all of them. You deserve it. You earned it. And we support you. The frame rate. Oh, got in the tank right in time. Didn't lose my weapon. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. That is not the door that we need to get the ability to beat the level, but we're definitely going to take that because now I'm super powered up. Man, now I got to play Resident Evil Revelations on stream. Don't I? I do have my 3DS emulator on here. That would be pretty darn fun. That would be a good one. I think the only horror game we've played on the channel is Silent Hill 2, maybe. Original, and we did a little bit of the remake, too. Devil May Cry is awesome. It was originally going to be Resident Evil 4, that's right. And then they changed it halfway through production. Yep. 5 and 6 are awful. That's what I've heard. That's why I'd never touched them. Sebi finished Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow. I never played past 1, to be honest. Had to reward myself for slaving away and making some art this month. And YouTube content. That's right. You've been dropping some videos for sure. Revelations. Oh, whoops. Wow, it's impressive for a game of this age. It remembered the enemy's position when I left the area and came back in. Oh, get what the? I couldn't get out. Dude, just like that, most of my HP's gone. Oh my gosh, it's brutal. Good thing we saved it. Oh, there's a full power over there. I gotta go get that. Gotta get away. Holy diver. Yeah. Holy diver. This was just a loop. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay, I was like, I swear this is where I'm supposed to go. I'm not going to risk falling off of there. Okay, let's save state. Save the state. Have you played Resident Evil Gaiden for Game Boy? Yes, in fact, I have it in my VR room. It's weird. I like it. I like it a lot. For Game Boy Color. I still have my box for Gaiden. Dang, you have the box? Barry the goat. Yeah. You have the box for Resident Evil Gaiden. Wow, that's impressive. Oh, you freaking punk. Took my weapon away. You know what? We're so close to the door. Let's not do that. It wouldn't register my hits on them. That's why. Here we go. Go up first. I'm just going to stand in the doorway, dude. Ah, no, we lost my gun. That's okay. We still have a good spread gun. Nothing in here. Sad we never got the full Game Boy Advance port. I know, that's crazy. You look at the screenshots of the development, like, screens they had of Resident Evil 2 for Game Boy Color. I mean, just to think that they were attempting that is wild. That is a crazy idea. Oh, I thought we were back to full gun. Full rainbow gun. Now we are, baby. Let's save state. Go up again. I remember drawing maps for this game with my cousin. Because there's no maps, right? There's no map system in this. Yeah, go around the spikes. No, you can't get over there. Not worth the risk. I miss Steven every day. Think about him every day. Yeah, full gun, boy. I'm going to save state every step of the way here. Just subscribe to Switch It Up. Thanks, Adrian. That's awesome. Oh, Hi-Fi Rush I loved, but I never beat. I got like maybe 5 or 6 hours into it and I just fell off for some reason, but I liked it. Interesting to me that in Japan, Resident Evil is called Biohazard. So when 7 came out, they gave the US the subtitle Biohazard, and Japan got the subtitle. I didn't know that the Japan got the subtitle of Resident Evil. That's funny. I never knew that. Oh, it got me. When I was in Japan last time, this was a couple years ago, not when I lived there, but when I just went to visit, I found green Resident Evil curry. It was Biohazard curry, and it looked like radioactive green. I was like, this is awesome. If I wasn't going home like that next day, I would have bought it and had it for dinner. I ate curry like crazy when I lived in Japan. Okay. Full power on both. Dude, look at that gun! Look at the gun. Literally rainbow grenades across the entire screen. So satisfying. This is basically the Chrysogrim from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. You can just walk through and just button mash and everybody dies. Here's the boss. We got Rainbow Gun. Oh, the spider or the scorpion guy. I gotta just use my rainbow as much as I can before he can kill me, or before he gets it down. Ugh. Doing a pretty good job dodging his crap, though. Lost my rainbow gun, my grenade gun. You have to be full health for that. Completely full. Gotta shoot him right in the mouth. Ooh, that was a good. And I like this game's difficulty. It's not, I mean, NES games are notorious for being just way too hard. This one's challenging, but it's not impossible. Like, it's a really well-balanced game, actually. I might freaking die. There we go. Woo, my hand from button mashing. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, this music, so good. Well, should I say... I'm going to save state, even though I got my butt kicked a little bit and lost a lot of my stuff. I'm going to save it there because it brought us to the entrance. And we got to finish exploring one more room that I missed. Maybe I can get some of my weapon back. Thanks for subscribing to Switch It. Close to 100 subs, dude. Congrats. That's a big deal. That reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog curry or the green Shrek ketchup. Ew. Beat it on Game Pass. I might get it on Steam if it's possible to transfer save files. Hi-Fi Rush? I'm curious what Japanese curry tastes like. It looks like a meat stew dish. Yeah, basically. I'm hungry again. I just made Japanese curry the other day. I don't think save files can be transferred easily, but technically... Oh, you can. Kind of sounds like, huh? Oh, dude, I'm getting my butt kicked. These guys did respawn. I might die, actually. That's all this room had was one power. Okay, we're going to just load state. All right, all right. But now we've got our super cannon, which means we can go back through the level and blow up all the little brick doors. Let's pop out of the tank. I need to use my tank abilities more often, like my missiles and stuff. Boom. Boom. Ugh. Those flying ladybugs are crazy. You guys really do need to check out in the Discord when I post the heavy metal versions of this soundtrack. So good. Okay, don't fall off the ladder or you will die. That's a long fall for little Jason there. Save state. Oh, these teleporting guys are a beast. You can pixel perfect get these guys without them getting you. See if I can get it. There we go. I have been making content for over 10 years, though most of it wiped when I switched from being a comedy meme channel to a gaming channel, says Switch It. Yeah. But dude, almost 100 subs is awesome. I read Hi-Fi Rush can be transferred. Yay. Sadly, Doom Dark Ages won't allow it. Was Doom Dark Ages good? I played like the first hour of it at a friend's house. I really liked the first Doom, 2016. And I really liked Doom Eternal as well. But yeah, I never latched on to the medieval one. Dark Ages. Okay, we're heading into Area 3 now. It's going to take us just a sec to get there, but Now we can go anywhere we want in this dungeon. Because we have the superpower. I should learn to play the Blaster Master soundtrack on my guitar, dude. I just got my new guitar. I don't know if you guys saw in the Discord a while ago. I posted a picture of my new guitar. Having fun with it. Learning some new songs, writing some new songs, or trying to. That was a good shot. Yeah, we can blast through the rock now. And look, just like Castlevania, just like Metroid, this is a Metroidvania, like I said. There's so many like shortcuts and stuff in this game. It like kind of leads you right back around to where you started. It's really well planned. Trucker awesome, dude. What's going on? My favorite streamer, whatever, man. Whatever. Everybody go subscribe to Trucker Awesome. What are you streaming these days, dude? Are you still doing Helldivers content? Oh, he's got an awesome up-and-coming channel as well. Go check him out. Subscribe, support. I gotta come by and visit you at your work again, dude. How are you and the missus doing? This guy's busy too. Trucker is a busy guy. Going all over the states because he's a boss at his work. He's a boss in life. Sounds like it keeps him busy. I got addicted on Doom Eternal. Playing Doom 2016 was a breeze once I learned quick swapping text from Eternal. Oh yeah, I like that Eternal introduced platforming a lot more too. Oh, you're doing Arc Raiders. My buddy was trying to get me into Arc Raiders, and he described it to me, and I was like, that does sound pretty cool. That sounds fun. Dude, come on. Bugs, come on. Stop. Panda Express boss. Will subscribe, Trucka. Dude, Adrian's an awesome support of everybody in here. Subscribe to Switch It. Subscribe to Trucker. You know, I could use my maps I made as a kid right about now. I'm getting lost in here. The exit's close. I know it's close. Oh, screw you, you little bug. Screw you, bug. Dude, we have 1 HP left. Brutal. This game can turn it around real quick, can't it? Trucker, I don't know if you've been with the channel when we've done our late night Wendy's run. Sometimes we'll do a post-stream Wendy's run at midnight. And we'll just talk about all kinds of crazy stuff during those streams. Dude, we're about to die. Give me that. Those freaking caterpillar things are Satan spawn. Here it is. I think this is where we need to be. Or is this where I got the ability? Here we go. We made it. Dude, do we... Oh, here, let me save state here. And we'll just go. Area 3. Ready? Arc Raiders is a lot of fun, but so stressful, says Trucker. I wish I liked Doom, but I've tried most of the games and it never clicked for me. It doesn't help that I'm generally not a fan of shooter games. Yeah, I hear you. I'm not a first-person shooter guy, really. I grew up with the original Dooms on like floppy disk, though, so it does have some nostalgia for me. So I only played Doom 1 and 2, the old ones, and then I jumped into Doom 2016 when it came out, just for nostalgia. But I loved Doom 2016. Not good at arena shooters, says Adrian. Tuck, you play Arc Raiders? I didn't know that. Another banger on this level, dude. Listen to this song. Audio balance is okay, I hope. Listen to that. game freaking rocks, dude. The music's amazing. Okay, we're in a lot better shape now. Oh, more caterpillars. Let's save state. Audio's good. Thanks, Switch It. If you get our graders, we can run trios with Tuck Tuck. Yeah, dude, Tuck is a fun person to play games with. And he's good at teaching new games too. Tucker is like a freaking pro Fortnite player, but he deals with it when I play with him. He has to carry me literally through the matches most of the time. But this guy knows his stuff. Dude, I'm dead. Boom! Now we're gonna load state. And notice it starts you in the entire game with 2 lives. 2 lives is what you get. For the whole game, there's no saving in this. That's crazy talk. Punk. You punk. Ooh. Gosh. Holy crap, that thing has range. So do I, punk. Oh, that's right. This level you get the hover. The wheels flip and your tank can hover. It's so cool. My neighbor had a really nice mic for sale and I wanted it, but when I saw the $50 price tag, I instantly remembered I have 2 cents in the bank and I can't afford the investment in a mic. Dude, I remember being there too. It's okay. Counter-Strike. Now that's classic, dude. Adrian, I have a feeling we're about the same age. Maybe I'm a little older, I kind of get the feeling, but you mentioned a lot of the eras that I grew up in as well. Really nice compared to what I use anyways. Oh yeah, for the mic. Nice mic or gas. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Dude, I could really go for some panda right now, my friend. I wish you guys were open. I'd go over there and see you right now. We might have to do our late night Wendy's run tonight, you guys. It's been a while. Come on. There we go. Can't jump up here, can you, punks? Can you, little caterpillars? Oh, no. Oh, no. The red ones, they can. Oh, gosh. How do I have 1 health left? Bam, bam. That awkward moment where I'm like, do I save state when I'm like almost dead because I've made some good progress, or do I not because I'm almost dead? Ooh. Power. Okay, if we can get back up to 3 health, let's save state. There we go. Next time I'll drop some after work, dude. You're the bomb. You're the bomb. Shout out to the trucker, dude. He is the man. Awa. These guys seem to consistently drop some health. That's good. As soon as I say it, he doesn't drop anything. Ooh. Great enemy variants in this game too. Like, again, for an NES game, it kind of had a lot going on for it. I'm actually kind of shocked it wasn't like bigger. I mean, it's a cult classic. Like, it's well known, but like, I can't believe it didn't become one of the staples that just everybody knows about. Oh, we made it. Okay, let's save state here. At least I'm full health with Jason. I just jinxed it. I'm gonna get my butt handed to me, I'm sure. This game works out your button mashing thumb as well. Like, it might look like you have, like, auto fire in this game when you just hold it down. No, I am button mashing like a madman. Ooh! Did not remember he shot at me. Dude, my button mashing thumb is getting tired. Oh, what do we got? I hear the alert. Hold on. Something's happening. What do we got? Trucker, dude, welcome to being a fan. Oh, thank you for the membership, dude. That's amazing. Dude, you know once you're monetized, I'm becoming a member of your channel day one, son. Day one. Dude, thank you so much for that. Trucker Awesome is an official imaginary friend. Thank you, dude. I couldn't resist. Dude, you're the best. I wish I was rich. It's fully legal to own sharks and alligators here with a license, and it would be nice to get some. Baby gators can even be shipped to the door. What? Yeah, I know what we're doing for Christmas this year in my house. Oh, we're finally getting gun upgrades here. Again, I just have to remember when I'm in my tank to be just pumping out special abilities. I keep forgetting about them, and they're so super useful. Ooh! Just dropped my gun. Give me the power! I knew it. I was like, this is the end of the road here. It has to be some good gun stuff in here. Okay, we got maxed out range at least. Go ahead and save state right here. Get caught up in chat. Yeah, Trucker says thanks to Adrian. You guys are awesome. That's why I love this channel. We all just support each other. We support each other's channels, each other's work. We hang out. I know it's been a long time since we've done a community night, and that's on me. They're kind of hard to organize, especially with my crazy, stupid, busy life. But we really need to do another one soon. Walkabout mini golf has been on the agenda for a long time. Get a bunch of people in to do some walkabout mini golf. That'd be so fun. Gators are very expensive to care for, and they aren't particularly safe. Yeah, I bet. I always wanted a chimpanzee when I was a kid. I don't know why. I think I do know why, actually. I had a stuffed animal puppet monkey that I loved. So I was like, I want a real chimp when I'm an adult. My mom's like, I don't think you do. They would be brutal to take care of and train. But you gotta admit, monkeys are pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Oh, he's still alive. I fell all the way down this shaft and I didn't mean to. You love golf? Oh, dude, Walkabout Mini Golf is one of the best VR games ever. I'm not a sports game guy. Like, it's weird for me to say that, like, a golf game is one of the best VR games ever, but it really is. It's such a good multiplayer experience. It's hard to beat. It really is. Dude, I need some health for my tank, bro. Freaking caterpillars are like the zombies in Resident Evil. They're always just like trying to get at you. Have you seen the MVP films? There's one where the chimpanzee rides a skateboard and we play hockey. What? No? Never seen that. Sounds incredible though. I still have that monkey stuffed animal. I gave it to my son. I also wanted to be a ventriloquist when I was little. I was a weird kid, man. I think that slowly morphed into what I do now, which is card magic. But originally, I wanted to be a ventriloquist. I have no idea why. I can't. I'm getting my butt. I'm barely surviving. Please drop some energy. Why am I not using my tank abilities? Okay, I need to be firing missiles constantly. Boom, like that. Let's lightning this guy. Boom. Did I miss something over here? The enemies spawn out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. That's the one thing this game is terrible at, is frame rate and enemy spawn. Like, they just appear in front of you. And it's not like a design thing. It's not like, let's make the enemies really cheap. They just can't get rendered fast enough. This game really is pushing the NES to its limits. One more hit and I'm toast, dude. There we go. Load state. Can I hit? Maybe I can go back and try and get these guys for some extra HP. Frick. I remember seeing a Neo Geo Gold game, and it looked so real at that time. Oh, golf game. That's funny. Yeah, Neo Geo. You're like, oh, these are the best graphics ever. MVP 1 and 2 are cool movies. You hate primates? Yeah, CGI didn't exist back then, probably. I think films as a whole look worse these days. The CGI looked way better in some ways in the 2000s. Oh, hands down. Yeah, that's like a proven fact. Yeah. CGI is gotten worse because people have gotten lazier. Back then, it was used to enhance art. Now it is the art. And it's not very good art. And so there's no human ingenuity and creativity going into it. Which is why, like, my favorite is where we've combined puppetry, like animatronic puppetry, and a little bit of CGI enhancement. I think that was like peak filmmaking. Heck, just animatronics alone in the 80s by themselves without CGI enhancement was like the best. Neverending Story, like Falcor's like puppet and all that stuff, looks so cool. And it doesn't time out with age, right? Because it's real. It can't look worse as time goes on. So cool. With how bloated budgets are for films these days, it's no excuse that it's like, oh, it's way more expensive to make animatronics than just use CGI. Well, like, yeah, I believe that for sure. But so your budget is like $500 million. Like, just do it. It looks way better. Ah! We're gonna climb up first before we go in the door below. Just for the lols, we'll come up here first. The CGI for Lord of the Rings, dude, is perfect example of using CGI only when you needed to, and it still holds up so well today. Best movie trilogy of all time, of course. Can't believe each one of the 3 movies were cheaper than Aragon. Are you serious? Ew. Every film is obsessed with bokeh for blurry backgrounds. Lord of the Rings is a perfect example of why fully seeing the background and the characters is important. Yeah, and they utilized bigatures so well in that movie, like actual models and stuff, that even their quote CGI shots look real because they half are still. Like, let's do an aerial shot over Minas Tirith during the War of the Ring with Nazgul's flying around. You'd think, oh, that's a CGI shot. Nope. It's a model shot of our 500-foot Minas Tirith model. Like, that's how you make movies, dude. Seriously. Oh, we need to save state. Look at our health. We're doing good now. We are in business. Oh, I spoke too soon. Give me the HVAC. Okay, we're at another dungeon. Let's save. Thank goodness for save state, right? We would have had a game over by now. Because we've died twice. Ugh. Ugh. Leave me the frick alone! I can't even see the enemy. Dude, like it glitched. Okay, let's load state. Good criminy. I love the NES, dude. You're half fighting the game and half fighting the technicality of the game. Spider-Man, the Sam Raimi ones, had better CGI than any MCU. Yeah, that's a good point. And Adrian says, Lord of the Rings still making me shed a tear. That scene when Frodo saved Sam from drowning. Oh, yeah. Because hobbits in the book hated huge bodies of water. Frodo's parents died drowning. Oh, I didn't make that connection. You're right. Drogo Baggins died in a fishing accident. Yeah, you're right. I didn't like make that connection for that scene. That's pretty cool. Dude, freaking die. Die. Oh yeah, dude. Like me and my family, my wife and kids, we have our Lord of the Rings marathon every year. Every Christmas, we watch all 3 without stopping. We're hardcore. Non-stop. 13-hour marathon without leaving the room, except for bathroom breaks. And yeah, dude, I bawl every single time. I've seen those movies probably 30 times each, and I'll cry every time. And they're one of those movies that it gets deeper every year that I am alive. Every year I live, they take on more meaning. Especially as, you know, people that you know start to pass away, family members, friends. Life starts to hit heavy. And then the Grey Haven scene at the end where Frodo has to leave, like, Into the West is one of my favorite songs ever. My wife and I played it at our wedding. It just takes on more meaning every year. It gets better every year. You watch the extended editions? Funny, Switch It. You're funny. Of course we do. There's no such thing as the theatrical editions. No such thing. I literally have not watched the theatrical editions since the extended ones came out a year after their initial release. I bought my extended collector's edition, and I've never watched the theatricals ever again. And we've recently switched to 4K Blu-ray, which is amazing because we would always watch my classic, you know, 2000s DVDs. But now we're doing the Blu-rays. I'll have to come join you this Christmas. Heck yeah, dude. You're welcome anytime. I like the addition in The Two Towers of Theoden sobbing for his son Theodred and where he said no parent should bury their own child. I know. My wife and I were bawling. Right? And you remember scenes like that, and then you forget that was not in the theatrical version. That's a sin. Yeah, where he says no parent should have to bury their child, and he starts crying, and Gandalf says the lament and stuff. Like, oh, it's so good. That's the way to do it. Also like reading the books. Yeah, I have a pretty cool set of the books. I have 2 sets of the books. But I've got an old Lord of the Rings tabletop board game that predates the movies. And on the cover of the board, it's like a re-release of this board game. And on the cover it says, an exciting new trilogy coming soon from New Line Cinema, like on the cover of the box. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty fun board game. I don't know why. I just got a feeling we need to save state right here. I don't know if it's nostalgia, muscle memory, like telling me something bad's coming or what. Dude, the old animated Lord of the Rings. Yeah, the Ralph Bakshi one. And or the Rankin Bass one. The Rankin Bass ones did The Hobbit. And then Ralph Bakshi did Lord of the Rings. And then Rankin Bass got Return of the King. So Two Towers is missing from the, I guess you'd call it a trilogy. Even though they're not related. I grew up on those, so I am old enough to where I saw the cartoons first. That was actually well, I read The Hobbit. That was my introduction to Middle-earth. Read The Hobbit, the book. And then from there, discovered the cartoons and was like, oh, there's cartoons. Loved those. Even the Ralph Bakshi one, it gets a lot of hate, and it's really weird. But it's pretty good. Like, it's classic to me. I love classic animation. I mean, I have another Ralph Bakshi poster right here on my wall. Let's take a look. Right here. Dude, this movie, Fire and Ice, is so awesome. It's so cool. And it's another one of Ralph Bakshi's rotoscoping movies. Yeah, dude. Very cool. So I grew up with the Bakshi Lord of the Rings, and then Peter Jackson's movies was like the last thing in that assembly line of building my Middle-earth love. And I couldn't have been more happy with it. Let's see. I like Gandalf is more chill in the books, yet he still rage quit indoors of Durin. Yeah. Board game, Lucky. I have no board games because nobody plays them with me. Dude, I'd play a board game with you. I'm going to make a video soon on my channel about my Final Fantasy tabletop board game. It's complete. It's done. Probably a year's worth of work overall. Spread out a little bit, but it's been a long time coming, and it's done. It's amazing, I think. We're probably going to try and stream. One of our streams is going to be a live play session of my Final Fantasy board game. It's going to be super cool when we do it. I like the animated version. I like how Aragorn's actor almost trips on their way out of Isengard. I thought that was one of my first thoughts when you mentioned that movie, or when whoever mentioned it. That famous shot where it's when Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli are chasing the Uruk-hai. And for some reason, they animated Aragorn tripping over his sword. It's like, okay. It's so weird. I love it. I'm sure the motion capture actor did it by mistake, and they were probably like, let's keep that in because that's pretty cool. Fire and Ice. Oh, I realize I'm still staring at the Fire and Ice poster. My bad. Let's play some board games then. Which board games do you like, says Trucker. Dude, are you a board gamer? So it's kind of funny. My wife hates board games. She hates them. I like them a lot. My little brother is, if you can say this, I don't know how else to say it. He's a professional tabletop board game player. He collects like big, robust, expensive board games. He's got probably 150 of them. He reviews board games on his YouTube channel. He's got a small up-and-coming YouTube channel where he just does board game stuff. And he's a DM. He's DM'd some years-long campaigns for D&D as well. So he's way into it. I don't have an extensive knowledge of them, Trucker. But there's a couple of my brothers that I've tried that I'm like, this is really fun. All right. Fleete says, guys and girls, I'm out for the night. Everyone have a good weekend. Fleete, we love you, man. Thanks for stopping in. It's always great to see you. Partial to Candyland. Final Fantasy board game, says Adrian. Yeah, dude, here. I know we're taking a tangent from Blaster Master for a sec. In the Discord here, let me pull up the Art Hub. I'm going to show you this. These are old pictures. By the way, Hulkbuster. Look how cool that is, dude. If we scroll up, so these are some of the prototypes. Oh, I did post the later screenshots. So a picture of a couple of the decks that you use in the game: Magic, Allies, and Summons. And then here we have a lot of the pieces. You've got what's called the hero boards. There's it just covers the four games from 6 through 9, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You can see the little standees I made using my kids' fuse beads. Because I was like, I want plastic guys that stand up like Candyland. So you have those. You have your HP counters. Zidane! The real Zidane! Cool, says Adrian. And then you got like some gems in here. This has since been replaced with an actual wooden treasure box because these are all the items in this box. You got your enemy deck over here, which we didn't see in the other picture. The villains you fight. This one's Kefka, obviously. Little item index here. Here's a kind of a picture of some of the other stuff. Tons of dice is used. I got a little Moogle succeed and fail coin for 50-50 chance stuff, which is kind of fun. I mean, as we learn in Jurassic Park, I spared no expense. These villain cards, these are like their attack stats and stuff. And then we've got 54 dungeons and towns in this deck here. These are all on really nice card stock as well. So you cycle through areas and dungeons a lot in this game, and you go through to power up and get experience and fight enemies and gain boons so you can attack the villain. Here's what a hero board kind of looks like. These are on foam board, by the way, so they're really substantial as well. So there you go. There's a little preview of the board game coming up. You guys are live streaming with me, so you get a little preview before I post that video. I need this board game, says Switch It. Did Sephiroth do this? Exactly. Oh, dude, we're done. The stream time's over. That went so fast. Are we doing a late night Wendy's run? Let's do a save state. We're going to play for a little bit more. Not too much, but don't want to keep you guys up too much. But oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way. We came from here. Yeah, I'm very excited to put that video together. I'm not sure how to put the video together at this point because I don't want it to be a 45-minute video of going through all the rigmarole of how to do it. Oh no, maybe I did go. I can't remember which direction I was going. I want to keep that video to like 10 minutes though, if I can. Yeah, we came this way. I think we are supposed to go down there. This would be an awesome song to play on a bass guitar. The bass lines in this game's soundtrack are unbeatable. We're doing okay health-wise. I can't remember what the boss of this level is. Nice. Wendy's run, I suggest the double jalapeno ranch cheeseburger. Living life on the edge, Switch It. I always get the same thing. I'm that guy. I always get the same thing when I go to Wendy's. Anyone that's been on one of the late night Wendy's runs with me can probably relate my order. Junior bacon cheeseburger, mayo only. My favorite. Besides, I'm a wuss when it comes to spicy. I can't do spicy. Okay, let's raid this dungeon right here, and we'll call it a night there. Save state. One thing I don't like about the remake of this game on Switch, Blaster Master Zero, as good as it is the soundtrack. They took a lot of these classic songs away, or when they remade them, they weren't as good. They don't hit as hard. Whew. So sad I have an empty gun meter. Oh my goodness. Frame rate! That was way too much for it to handle 4 of those guys at once. Call me a sinner. I'm a McDonald's man. Dude, McDonald's is good. Everyone hates on McDonald's. Like, their sandwiches are good. I'm not a picky eater. I'll eat anything from anywhere. But McDonald's, fight me, guys. McDonald's chicken nuggets are the best chicken nuggets out there. And their fries, I almost want to say McDonald's fries are better than Wendy's. I know that's sacrilege, but I'm with you, trucker, for the most part. I'm with you. McDonald's is nothing to sneeze at. We're doing this. Quarter pounder with mac sauce, dude. Woo! Good choice. I prefer Burger King for burgers, but I'm a Taco Bell lover. Yeah, I'm not a huge taco guy either. When I go to Del Taco, my wife loves Mexican food. I know Del Taco is not real Mexican food, but when we go for tacos and we go to Del, I get the double Del burger. Like, the one burger they have is actually really good. So I don't even get tacos. Taco Bell hurts me, but I still eat it. Dude, the older you get, it gets worse. Trust me. McDonald's hash browns. Those are good. And they're McGriddles for breakfast. Ooh, I'll kill for those. McDonald's was good until I worked there. Then I realized they hate the food and I'm disgusted by it. You saw how the sausage was made, huh? Literally. The Zinger sandwich from KFC. Dude, we're talking so much good food right now. I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to go on a late night Wendy's run. Post-stream Wendy's run. That's what we call them. Oh, we got some gun power-ups in here. Yeah, look at that range. Ooh, give me that. Oh, give me that. Our late night Wendy's runs always attracts a weird crowd. I don't know what the algorithm does with it, but anytime we do our post-stream Wendy's run, we get some weird people in the chat. So we usually have to have a mod around. Hey, we got our curvy shot. Ooh, give me that. Yeah. I think this is the boss, actually, guys. I think we're at the boss. Oh, give me the gun. Give me the gun power up. Yes. Yes. Okay, save state. Is this boss time? I hate Mexican food. Luckily, Taco Bell is very much American food with a thin veil of Mexico. It's true. That's like Panda Express. Probably one of my favorite places to eat. Where Trucker's the boss. Not Chinese food, but dang, is it good American Chinese food. McChicken is the only sandwich I'd ever eat from McDonald's, personally. Hot and spicy, yeah. Boss time. I don't remember what it is. Oh, the robot thing. This looks like a Mega Man boss, doesn't it? If I remember right, there's quite a few of these you have to kill. Ooh, no, no, no. Ooh, I don't want to use... Oh, I lost my Kirby gun, but at least we have good range. Gosh. Kicking my butt now. At least we save state. You just got to have the Doom mentality in this game. You just got to keep moving. Always be moving. Always be moving. Okay, now we're knocking him out. Ah! 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 Boomerang Nation! Oh my gosh! Oh, he's... Oh, we died. Okay, let's try that again. I remember Wendy's also served chili, yeah. Yeah, I like chili. Legally, I must say Panda Express is the best. Chinese American... Dude, I can think of very few things that are better than Panda Express. Even fancy restaurants. I don't know, man. Panda's pretty hard competition. It's like the best thing ever. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. Gotta keep my distance from this punk. That's what I gotta do. Keep my distance and keep moving. 4, 5. I'm counting how many there are this time. See, just enough challenge with these bosses without being NES impossible. I really appreciate that. It's tough. This would suck without save state. Like how I used to play it with my cousin, where there's no saves. This game doesn't have a save system. Dude, I've lost all my range. Ooh! No, don't hit me. Oh, that one's brutal. We got to get him. Dude, I'm like sweating. That's hard. I want those fries, says Adrian. I'll never forget seeing the discarded fries barrel. A 10-gallon barrel was full every hour or two because past 7 minutes, unsold fries were thrown away. Wow. No longer fresh, you threw them out. I gotta remember never to be straight on with this guy's eyeball. I have a curvy gun. I don't need to be. Just be like offset always. Woo, that was a good dodge. Ah! And sometimes the frame rate's so bad that you can't see your bullets coming out of your gun because it just can't render them fast enough. Come on, we gotta get him. We gotta get him before the stream ends. Woo, good dodge. I like how I congratulate myself. Good dodge, bro. Ooh. I'm pretty sure there's no trick to this guy. You just have to kill all of them. At first, he spawns until he's at max spawnage, and then you just have to kill all of them one by one. Almost there. I could save state mid-battle, I guess, like a normal person. Wait for the right time. There's the right time. Almost got him. I want to save state, but I can't take my hands from the controller. Ooh, they're getting faster. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Help me. Help. Oh, this is intense. One more. One more. Woo! Dude, 1 HP left. My hands are cramping. Woo, dude, I am sweating. Everyone has at least one McDonald's French fry in their car right now. There Red Lobster there? I want to try it back then. Dude, I'm sweating. Okay, we're going to save state even though I'm practically dead. And now we're back in Sophia. Oh, crap. Fall damage. I told you. Load state. And this is a great place to stop because we're just right there after boss 3 and we're heading to area 4. I think there's only 8 areas in this game. This was fun. I think we'll keep playing next time. Good game, says Trucker. I think we might need to do a Wendy's run, guys. Is anybody with me? Let's step away from the television. Back in our nostalgia bedroom. What game were we talking about that I said was on the shelf? Resident Evil Gaiden? I think I have it over here. Maybe not. I did at one point. Speaking of Resident Evil, there's Revelations, the Demon Slayer, different game. This game, by the way, let's turn off Blaster Master. I got a brand new Super Nintendo game that I've never played. It's a classic SNES Square RPG that I've never played before, and I never knew existed. I just discovered it the other day while I was researching for a video. Where is it? And I got it in here, and I'm like, I'm probably going to stream this at some point. SNES, it's... this one right here. Let's see. Where is it? Did I take it back out? It should be here. I had it before. There it is. I didn't scroll down far enough. It's called Treasure of the Rudras. Quite the name. Put it over here real quick. And let's get a box for it. That's why I had this pulled out. That's right. I was going to put it in a box. With how MUVR works, once you put this game in, since I've set up the labels properly, boom, it turns into this box. So yeah, Treasure of the Rudras. Has anybody heard of this? Turns out the mower's unreliable. Dude, you've been fixing that motor for months. Get the red cart for the Doom on SNES. I know I've been tempted to. Yeah, dude, this game looks awesome, and I think I want to stream this at some point. Classic 16-bit RPG that I've never played. So let's leave that somewhere. Let's save my room with this left somewhere readily available. Let's put it right here on my Sonic and Knuckles comic books. I know we got some Sonic fans in the chat, dude. I loved these comics growing up. I had them. I don't know what happened to them, but I loved them. I think I was in 3rd grade, 4th grade, talking 1994 maybe. Snock. Hope the Resident Evil Revelations in future. I need some water zombie action. Yeah, dude. We should stream that. We should. We definitely should. I just rigged these comic book assets to be double-sided, so they're not real, but there you go. Loved these comics. And Earthworm Jim comics I read a lot as a kid too. This looks cool. Okay. Let's turn this off. Is the room all cleaned up so I can save it for next time? I knocked a NES game over when I got Blaster Master out. All right, we had some extreme technical difficulties at the start, but you know what? We pulled through. Let's save the room with everything set up. All right, dudes. That was a fun stream. Thanks so much for everybody for tuning in. It's been a minute since we've had a crew that big. It's kind of been sleepy on the channel for a while, which is totally fine. But it was just really great just to see everybody again all together. Really did feel like a family reunion of the old crew, the old streaming crew. Now that we've been playing the game, you can respect the Blaster Master perler bead art behind me even more. There they are. Yeah, that was really fun. I think are we doing a late night Wendy's run? I'm trying to decide still. I feel like we should. Other than that, since it is Friday, I will try and stream on Monday. I do want to try and pre-schedule and as far enough in advance as I can a couple writing clinics if anybody's interested. I know there's just a handful of people in our community that are writers and aspiring writers and interested in that kind of thing. And even if there's just 4 or 5 people there, that's totally fine. And I can record that session and leave it for anybody else that wants to watch it later. I respect it, says Trucker. um, But whether we do that on Monday or not, I don't know. We might do Blaster Master on Monday. We will definitely keep going, probably till we beat this one, because it'll only take maybe 2 more streams, and then we'll be ready for Half-Life Alex by that point for sure. And I've got an exciting video that I need to make next week, so hopefully I can get that done. I've talked about it with a few of you in private. I think it's gonna be a really fun surprise. I'll save that for whenever that drops. Been playing an interesting puzzle game called Helheim Hassle, says John. It's been really fun. Never heard of it. Huh. Um, and I still can't give a plot summary of Half-Life 1 1 lore, can I? No. I mean, you can send it if you want. I just don't think I'll read it, not because I'm like, I need to go in blind. I don't want to see it. I just don't have time. I just all I have time to do is just jump in and just enjoy it for what it is. Um If you can give me like a 10-sentence summary, like 5 bullet points or something, I'll read that for sure. But if that's it, you guys, I think okay, yeah, send me a paragraph. That'll work. That'll work. John, are you around to be a mod if we do a post-stream Wendy's run? Now I wanna know the surprise. I'll remind you privately in Discord because 'cause we've talked about it, John, we've talked about it. I think we have anyway. Think. I'm just checking the Discord real quick. Switch it, I just saw your Star Fox meme you put in there. And the "Did Sephiroth do this?" It's so funny. Sephiroth did everything, I suppose. President Delling, that's hilarious. We need to get more memes in the, Discord. That was dude, who posted this? Craig Stratton. I don't think he's in the chat anymore, but dude, evil for posting that in the chat. Yeah, these are everywhere in Japan, these spiders. I guess I'll just show you real quick. You ready for a gross spider picture? Um, so Craig lived in Japan with me for those couple years I lived there, and you would run into these guys all the time, all the time. Huge. And what's funny is these things are actually harmless. At least people over there told me that. They're really not that harmful, but dude, they are so creepy. I hate them so much. So that's all of that. All we're doing there. Let's see. We've talked about a lot, said John. Yeah. Good night, dude. Trucker, thank you so much for sticking around with us. That was a surprise for you to pop in, and always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure. I need to message you, by the way, Trucker, on Discord about tomorrow night. I may have to go to Provo. We had kind of penciled in some repo or phasmophobia. Couldn't remember the name for a sec, but I'll message you. I'll message you. Catch you guys later, dude. Trucker, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the membership sub, dude. Thank you so much for that. Twitch it bugs are cool. Ugh. All right, Trucker. Yeah, I'll message you. John, are we doing a Wendy's run? Are you around to mod a little bit for maybe another half hour or so? If not, I'll probably just hang out here and we'll kind of see what happens. I'll be here, says John. Excellent. We could run over there, get a Berg, shoot the breeze. I could give you guys a preview of that video I was just referring to. It'd be pretty fun. And maybe we should tip our window guy again because we always like to do that too. But I got to get over there because it closes in 45 minutes. Okay. I think this will be episode 9 of Wendy's Run. Food switches. uh okay. Well, peace out, guys. Thank you so much. Blaster Master number 1 under the belt. We've got it in the bag. And yeah, catch me on Monday, hopefully for a stream. If not, then definitely Wednesday and definitely next Friday. Talk to you guys soon.